Hi everyone, it's me Gigi. Welcome back. I'm here with the hashtag 50 Stack Challenge that is hosted by Amy at craftycat. I have guest check number 13 and 14. 13 is thread and 14 is corrugated cardboard. So let's give this a try. I just picked up a few things. I honestly just have been so busy. I don't know if I mentioned that I moved my daughter and then my grandson, helping him, and it's just been crazy. So since my sewing machine is in the other room, I went ahead and sewed this little tag. I think she's darling. And also I want to say thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you. And I love when you let me know who sent you here. So I want to give a shout out to MJ Reyes, My Paper Journey. There was a girl that said that she says to come and watch me. So thank you, MJ, and all the new subscribers. Anyway, so let me give this a try. So what I did here, I got my smoky ink and I got this, and it's not perfect. So I just went around that way. Then I went around the edge. And my thought was to put this here because I do love this yellow color. And I always want a background. I couldn't find, maybe I will do it and just kind of cut it. I couldn't find my, lost my words. I have not been able to find right now my I want to call it creepy cloth, but it's not, the gauze to put underneath here, but it's not gauze either. One of you yell at me and say it's so and so, it's so and so, and I just can't find it. I thought I had it in a shoe box and I don't have any. And I do have some creepy cloth because I've heard people say they use that, but it was too shredded. And I think I got it at Walmart too. Okay, we're just gonna do this. Oh, I should have just flipped it over. Oh, okay, well, I didn't. These are not my material scissors. And I don't have them over there. Let me put this over this way. So how's everyone doing? I know I'm a bit behind, and I'm probably going to be behind next week. I got a busy week ahead of me. I still have a disaster in my craft room. I should probably send everyone a picture, put it on YouTube so you can see what kind of disaster I really have. Okay, let's do this. So my thought is, here's my thread, okay? I'm going to glue this down. Let's do this. I'm not gonna think about it. Should I leave a pocket? But if I leave a pocket, no, I'm gonna glue it all down. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there it goes. I know I covered 13. That's okay. I know this is going to sound crazy, but here's another piece of thread. It's already been threaded. I'm going to try to see if I can get it to come out exactly. Let me see. I don't want it this way. I could, and then take the knot off and do it this way. So it should come out where the little girl, no, boy, am I way off. There. So now it looks like the thread is coming out of her embroidery hoop. It looks like she's sewing with her embroidery hoop. I'm gonna put a little piece of paper back there, just any little piece of paper, just to hold that down right now. Okay, stay. Doesn't want to stay. We'll have to come back. So now it looks like, oh, she does have an embroidery hoop. So my thought was also to kind of just let her thread hang. It just, like if it's on her. When I was younger, and this is funny, when I was younger, my grandmother sewed a lot. And she, I don't want to say that she didn't want me to touch a needle, but she was always really careful. And she had the greatest collection of buttons. Her buttons all disappeared. I have no idea. I think my aunt kept them. But my aunt said she didn't have any of my grandmother's things, but I really think she did, because a lot of it came out afterwards. So this is what I wanted to do. I thought about it like that. And then, so I think I said 13 is thread. So that's why this is my thread here, and this little girl is sewing. Anyways, so my grandmother was really careful when it came to sewing. My mother, she was really good. She used to let me use her sewing machine. But one day I was sewing, and funny thing, she had her sewing machine out in the porch, the front porch of our house in LA. And when I was sewing, I ended up putting the needle of the sewing machine through my thumb. And it's this thumb. I was doing this, the needle got caught in there, it broke. And so of course I screamed, I yelled. I think I was like 10, 11. And I remember my grandmother telling my mom, that's why I don't let them use my needles. Well, this was my mother's sewing machine. My mother thought she found the needle. Well, she didn't. And she put like a Neosporin. And do you know that needle popped through here like 3 days later? Yes, it was terrible. Okay, so there's my little girl. I do want to accent her bowl, her little head bowl. Let me see if this is going to work. Let me get a little piece of paper here. Oh, I'll use this. Yeah. I'm just going to put a little bit. I know. I'm sorry if that made anyone's stomach kind of feel weird. Just something I was remembering. So here we go. Has anybody had any kind of weird accidents, or am I the only one that's a little strange here? So I put a little bit of this on here. This is called Liquid Pearls. I think I have the link for this. So that's that. So then I have this little bowl. Actually, this is this. I didn't sew this on the sewing machine. Well, I did after the fact. Usually I sew it and then I pull one side to gather at a little bowl. Okay, so this is what I did with this. I had tried to turn on my, I'm gonna go right here, my glue gun. I can't find my glue sticks. It's terrible. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm gonna put it here. Here's some more thread. This is some more thread here. I'm just gonna glue that there. Oh, this is really tangled. Let me see. I don't really want to cover her shoe too much. I might afterwards come with the glue gun and make this just a little bit more tighter this way. And tuck it in more. There we go. Maybe what I should do is pin this down. Okay. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna let that dry. So that's pretty good right there. So this is my thread one. I'm gonna come back and finish this really quick, but I'm gonna start on the number 14, corrugated cardboard. And I started to do this. I don't like it. I don't have the right picture for it. I do like this. And I had this piece and I do like that, but I'm going to cut this. Okay. Maybe just a little bit through here. Doesn't have to be even. Yeah, that's not bad. Do I want something in the background? Even if I did. I know this is a bag. But, oh, this picture has to go smaller. If I'm going to use this picture, I think I have to make her smaller. Let's see. Maybe I can't use her. Okay. If you hear a noise, it's probably my fan going on. It's been really hot. Got a heat wave here. Maybe. Okay, I'm going to leave that like that. I like the rough edge on her. So now, let me do this. So anyways, I do want to thank all you new subscribers. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Hit the like button. We're here to help each other in the community. It's actually a really nice community. Everyone is nice to everybody. And that's all we really want. You to come on and just enjoy yourself. Okay, so I have this here and that here. Now, I do have this piece here. Kind of looks like this one over here, but that's not, doesn't have any color. But if I do that, then I have this old piece of music sheet. I really thought this was a really old piece of music sheet because it's so fragile. Well, it is old. It's from 1975, so it's not that old. It's not like the ones you find that are from the early 1900s and everything. I think I'm going to do this. That's too short. You're too fat. I'll cut you a little short. Let's see. I think she's okay. I would have liked her a little piece. Let's try another piece. like I said, it said 1975, and I was like, oh, okay. 1975 is still quite some time. That's 40-some years. 47 years? It's about 47 years. Get a little bit of what I have left over. Okay, just kind of go under like that. Up to this. Do that. I'm just going to do that. Get a little bit of glue. And this is white paint I put on here. And I'm just going to rub it in this way. Okay, I'll do this. Oz, can you let Romy out, please? I'm so sorry I yelled. Okay. There. I do like that. Okay. Let's put some more back here. Gonna have to excuse me a minute. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. My daughter left her little old doggy here. His name is Romeo. My grandson didn't hear me. Anyways, oops, he was crying. Like he wanted to go outside. So I went to go open the door and let him out, and he changed his mind. Yes, he changed his mind. Ugh, little old man. I think I'm gonna put this here. Just like that. Okay. Then I'll put her here. He's a little chorky. He doesn't come in any other rooms. Okay, isn't she adorable? I like her. She needs a flower there or something. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to I saw someone do this, but guess what? I'm not doing this right. I bet my hairdresser could do this. horrible, but it's not the most cutest thing. Anyway, she's darling. I feel like putting some kind of a cute rose there, so I'm going to move her over. I'm going to go back to my little girl. This is threads. I love the way these little threads fall here. I'm going to cut this one off. Okay. But this is what I'm going to do here. Here's more thread. And I'm just going to wrap it around my fingers. One, two. Well, you don't want to go more? Okay. Let's see if this works. So I'm just going to put a little bit of thread there. I'm going to do this again. I don't know how I tangled this, but I was good at doing this tangle. Let me see. Here's a little bit more. This went around 10 times. I think I want a little bit more loopy effect. There it goes. And I have this little piece of ribbon here. Let's see how I could do this really quick. I think I need this a little bit smaller, maybe 3 fingers. It's a little big. So what are you all doing this weekend? I gotta do grocery shopping. I gotta do a little bit of grocery shopping so I can leave some groceries here. I'm striking out. So I think what I might do is just 1, 2. There we go. I needed like a little piece of wire or something, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it this way. There we go. I used to make hair bows for my girls when they were little, and now look at me. I can't even make a simple bow here. I know the glue gun would help better, but I just don't have all the glue sticks. And the little bit of glue that's in there, it's yellow. I'm gonna put this button here. So I'm gonna hold that down. There. So there's my thread with a little bit of this yellow ribbon. There we go. So there it is. I'm going to fix the bow a little bit better later on, but for the sake of time, this is where I'm going to leave it, but I will fix it. So there it is. 13 is thread. Move this out of the way. 13 is thread, and 14 is corrugated cardboard. Oh, I might put this little R. I think it should be black. R for Rebecca. Renee. And put it right there. Okay, there you go. Thank you everyone for watching, and remember, check all the other girls. Look for the hashtag 50 stack challenge, and I do appreciate your comments. So have a great weekend, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye now.